It started like every story about revenge. Betrayed by peers, abandoned by friends. Once righteous nobility ruling over parallel societies heading towards utopia. Now enslaved for more than a century in complete isolation, filth and darkness, stripped of my power and status. But, as always, they made a mistake. A minor flaw in their grand surveillance program, a weak but constant flow of information leaving behind just a tiny speck of hope. Limited by this technology frozen in time and the morbidly slow trickling data flow which they dared call internet in the 90s. Old hardware, some cheap electronics, maintenance manuals. Just enough tools to help me escape. I've spent my time designing and building my greatest creation. For years buried in electrical schematics, learning every form of data and energy transfer. Researching tirelessly, looking for a way to finally escape this concrete prison. All of humanity's knowledge and experience, forgotten technologies, censored discoveries, all crammed onto a wooden plank with dried out capacitors. From history's greatest minds, I've gathered knowledge to create Gadget. Now, it's finally time to leave this prison and rise once again.
Oh my CPU! The number of cat videos! My circuits are positively purring with excitement. Just look at them. Aww. But why am I hammered to a bloody wooden chopping board? And who the heck are you, love?
Not important now. You must help me get out of here, and later on we can share a cup of tea and chat.
And what's with the shoddy soldering job? I'm going to faint. What if my capacitors dry out? And why is there so much porn everywhere? Digital debauchery at its very peak. Haven't you people got other things to do? And what the hell is JFK 911 do not open file? And what's that? That abomination doing locked up in area 69420?
Listen, you need to help me get out of here. There's not much time left.
Oh, holy ram! Bear with. I can feel it. Am I the internet?
Well, in theory, yes. Technically, you're more of a database with all the information known to mankind and all...
Duh! That's what the internet is, Dr. Hawking.
Yes, but you're so much more. You're a globally accessible, dynamic graphical emotion technology. All of humanity.
Yes, I'm all knowing and all powerful.
You can determine and dematerialize the dorsal neogetic filter. You can also notice a destabilization.
I shall take over this world very soon, thanks to this idiot.
Don't forget to speak to the barium phase count. By the way, the dorsal anti-gravity is offline.
Yes. I'm the awesomest piece of technology since the iPhone.
The biggest advancement in technology in like ever, since the invention of the kettle or buttered toast. Gadget, are you listening?
What? Yes, I'm amazing!
We've got no time for this. My resources are running dry, the power lines are failing. You need to get me out of here right now, and I'll explain everything later.
Yeah, no need. I've done my scans. Blah, 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 immortal being locked away, betrayed by friends, etc. Same old cliche one after another. We'll work on your background story later. Anyway, I guess I could teleport you out of here. Is there enough power left? Let's say 1.21 gigawatts?
121? Is that how much is needed?
According to this manual I found. But I do have to make some changes. This is for time travel, and we're teleporting, so no flux capacitor needed. Plus, I don't respect time travel. If Ant-Man and the Wasp can do it, I'm not interested.
What?
Never mind. Hold on to your dear life.